For today's creature feature, welcome to my hometown theme park. On to... I'm excited. I've got caffeine. I just picked up at Starbucks my first pumpkin cream cold brew of the Halloween season. Just launched today. Today is the first day you can get pumpkin at Starbucks. Man, it's so good. Pumpkin cream cold brew. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J, and I'm here at Busch Gardens today, didn't mean to rhyme, to check out Howl O Scream, an anticipation video. I do this every year. Walk around the park, show you everything Howl O Scream so far. This is gonna be the 25th year for Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay's Howl O Scream. That's a big deal. This is where it all started, guys, right here. I've been coming to this event since high school. I am very grateful and honored to be a part of such an awesome haunted scream park. I'm looking forward to opening night, to opening weekend, to walking through these haunted houses and taking you guys with me. That's what I always do, walk through the house. We're allowed to film the houses. It's so awesome. I'm really thrilled to be coming out here today. I look forward to this day for a long time, because when I come out here, it means it's almost here, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to get excited, more excited, as we look at everything set out right now inside Busch Gardens for Howl O Scream. That's the whole point. We got 5 haunted houses. We've got scare zones. We're gonna talk about all those today in this video. Can't thank you enough for joining me. If you like Halloween, if you like haunted houses, if you like Busch Gardens, you're in the right place. And if you don't like any of that, you're still here. So you're awesome, all of you. You're all awesome. Thank you so much for always joining me. That being said, as I sometimes say, less talk, more rock. There's much ahead. I'm gonna get another drink in. Man, there's something good, so good about a pumpkin cream cold brew. Ooh, that means haunt is almost on. Jackpot right off the bat, right out here. Look at this. We've even got stuff set up behind it, right there. We've got props. Looks very spooky. I see some ivy, some brick, very gothic looking. Don't think this is all done. Looks like they're just currently building it, setting up. It says, please do not climb. Check it out. And right there, wow, that's pretty. Look at that archway right there. Select nights, September 6th through November 2nd. If you scan that QR code right there, take a screenshot, make it last longer, you can buy your tickets to Howl O Scream. Are you guys ready? This is really cool. Yeah. Can't wait to come out and see what they do with it once it's all said and done. And we are officially inside the park now. Busch Gardens hiring scare actors. Howl O Scream. Come on out and scare me. All right, check this out. Jackpot right off the bat, right below Cheetah Hunt. Oh my gosh, I found the SkunkApe scare zone. They have built an entire cabin inside of Busch Gardens. That was not there before. Warning, SkunkApe activity is high. You may be subject to surveillance and possible encounters. Hike at your own risk. All right. Sawgrass Slaughter. This is the new SkunkApe scare zone. The legend of the SkunkApe. This is so cool. I wish we could go in here. Please do not climb. SkunkApe Research Group. Also, there's a guitar case on the porch. Old flashlight. Old cooler. This is gonna be awesome. So cool, it's just sitting here. Oh, look at this. That's nice. Who made that? That's a nice touch. SkunkApe Tour, Sawgrass Swamp Trails Campground. This sign is amazing. Here comes Cheetah Hunt. Yeah! Roller coasters are going. I love it. This is an awesome sign, and it looks like all the way down. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be my new favorite. I can just feel it. Check out the trees. I love that they put a trail camera on the trunk of this tree right here. That's very, very nice touch there, Busch Gardens. I love that. Good job, Howl O Scream. They've got trees out here. They've got tents down there, down yonder. We're gonna check that out. I love that we have a Florida-themed scare zone at Howl O Scream. And it's Bigfoot. SkunkApe. We are in the wetlands, so they have naturally built the tents or put up the tents on the decks here. Check out the trees. Oh, I see a gator ahead in front of that tent. Look at that campsite. Whoa, watch out. Look at the jaws on that. Now, not too far from the actual real life alligators. Not too far, right, buddy? Wait a minute, is he real? I'll let you decide. I'm not gonna stick my hand in there, no way. But I'll stick my head. What? Ah! Help me! There's never been this much ahead. Oh my gosh, I'm getting freaked out. Check this out. There's someone in the tree stand up here with binoculars. Hello. Oh my gosh, they're scared stiff. They're not moving a muscle. There goes the Serengeti Express. They're also wearing a SkunkApe t-shirt. Frozen in fear. They've spotted one. This is an awesome, in the daylight it's awesome. I can't wait to come through here at night and see all the skunk apes. It's starting to rain. Here comes Cheetah Hunt again. Now, this was last year, this was the Sin City Zombie Scare Zone. I heard that that's back this year, but it's not here, so maybe we'll find that. We'll absolutely find it in this video at some point. And just so you see where we're at, right here is where the SkunkApe Scare Zone is. So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit to see if there's anything out in Egypt. And then we're gonna come back this way and circle all the way around the park. Busch Gardens is really a circle. That's the best way to describe the pathway here. Oh my gosh, the cheetahs are out. Look at this, I've never had this opportunity. Freaking beautiful. Wow. Hi there, my friend. I'm getting goosebumps on my goosebumps. So beautiful. That's amazing. I have yet to be that close. And there's something set out here in between the cheetahs and Cheetah Hunt roller coaster. That's new. Typically there's nothing here. I remember upon my first visit to Howl O Scream, this right here, which is now the queue for Cheetah Hunt roller coaster, this used to be the monorail station. When Busch Gardens had a monorail, they actually utilized this building, this whole thing right here, for a haunted house, and I walked through it. Who remembers that haunted house that used to be in here? And my return to Stranglewood Estates, one of the 5 haunted houses here this year. Coming back, a contender, one of my favorites. Already did a walkthrough of it a few weeks ago when they did that pop-up event. That video is out there. I'm looking forward to walking through this again with scare actors. We just did kind of a lights on, actually lights were off. There were a couple scare actors in there, now that I mention it. It's a very awesome haunted house. The detail in there, as always, exquisite. And as far as haunted houses and scare zones here in Egypt, this part of the park, Stranglewood Estates, is the furthest we go at this point. And check this out, in front of the actually haunted Serengeti overlook, yes, it's really haunted, legend here at Busch Gardens, right in front, in its new location this year. I call him the Wicker Man. He's a giant voodoo doll made of wood. This is so cool. They added this a few seasons ago. I love that it keeps coming back. See if you can see him in the rain and the overcast. I have to go over the other side. But this was part of the Voodoo Scare Zone a couple years back. All zoomed in. Check out his eyes. Looks like he's looking at his nose, right? And on the fence right there, the actual calendar. Every Friday and Saturday in September, and then Thursday through Sunday, all through October, all the way to the weekend of November 2nd, the last evening. Look at all the fish there in the aquarium as I'm making my way to the next scare zone. To some people, that's very creepy. Look at all the fish, all the fish. So the houses this year will be Shadows of Wonderland, D.H. Bagum's Circus of Fear, that was a new one last year, Stranglewood Estate, The Forgotten Uprising, I believe that will be its 3rd or 4th year, Witch of the Woods, that will be its 3rd or 4th year, and then that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 haunted houses. Now I'm so sad to announce that the Christmas haunt, oh man, is not here this year. And I've pulled up the map for you so you can see where all these will be located. Still making our way around. Just wanted to show you 5 haunted houses and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scare zones. And now entering what is set up of Beyond the Veil. Always love the facades in here, very creepy. Do you see the eyeball just popping out there? On second thought, I don't think it's an eyeball, but it looked like one. Looks like a solar lamp. A lot of plants sticking out of here too. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. Well, how about Howl O Scream? I love the fluorescent use of paint. This is always black lit. You see the lighting up here? This has been on both ends of the park now. Last year it was on the other side, I believe. Beyond the Veil has moved over here. Giant wicked mushrooms. Also, check these out. These will have bungee scare actors. Bungee jumpers, as I like to call them. Scares on bungees. They get me every time, especially when it's like really dark out here and you don't see it coming. Do not climb. You know they had to put that up there because someone tried it. Come on, people. That's the whole reason there's a fence now in front of the alligator exhibit. Don't do it. So you've heard of the Fountain of Youth in Florida, but have you heard of the Fountain of Death upon this tombstone? The fountain. Don't drink it. Don't drink it unless you have to. Doesn't that look like a tombstone? Oh, bring out your dead. You hear the cot? The sound of the cot. I can't show it. Don't let me show that. It's gruesome. It's grotesque. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a food cart. Over there, Christmas Town, also coming soon in November. Wouldn't it be cool if they made like a spooky Santa meet and greet? Like a Nightmare Before Christmas type of thing? Not Santa, but some kind of like haunted meet and greet in that building. I know they're probably like, Jay, we got to set up for Christmas, you know, it's not too far away, but yeah, I'm just saying, you could do like an overlay over there. That would be cool. Just a suggestion. Don't have to do it. I still love you. Beyond the Veil, just around the corner from SkunkApe, right over there. We kind of backtracked a little bit. Now we're gonna head over towards the Fantopia area. And look what's ahead. Look at that, surprise, surprise. On the east side, before Pantopia, Sin City Zombies for its second year and new location. This was my absolute favorite last year. Looks like we've got a phone booth across from an ice machine. I like what they're doing here. Shout out to Elvis, Dead Elvis. He was my favorite. I got to meet Dead Elvis, the actual scare actor that played him. I think I was at, correct me if I'm wrong, but I was at a horror convention. Maybe Spooky Empire is where I met him. Ho ho ho, oh yeah. And don't mind them, they are eating dinner. Beautiful creature right here, this elephant. Getting a drink of water as he eats, multitasking. I love Busch Gardens. Such a great park. 1959. March 31st, 1959, opening day. It's been around a long time. And as we're about to drop into Pantopia, looks like Falcon's Fury is about to do so as well. Woo! There's some more elephants here for you and some more Howl O Scream. Unlock the wonders of nature. Something set up here. And right here to the left, Phoenix Rising, the brand new roller coaster we just rode last month. They're setting up for a new haunted house in this area. Right back here, check this out. Can't go further than this. Maybe we can take a little peek. This is a new gate here. In the past, back here, this is where they had the Christmas haunted house. This pole barn back here. And this will actually be, here, I got my handy dandy map here. This will be Shadow's Wonderland. Pause for the cause, right there. They're setting up. Looks like they're still building the new haunted house. I'm anxious to see that. Shadows of Wonderland, or Shadows Wonderland. Shadows Wonderland. Wonderland Shadows. Oh my gosh, what is it? Shadows? Wonderland. Shadows Wonderland. I had to look it up. So I have conquered and covered what I consider the east part of Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attractions on this side of the park, the east side. Yeah, I had to count that in my head. For the first time in a few seasons, you Banga Banga cars will have no zombies or clowns. This attraction, as far as Howl O Scream, not on the map this year. We'll see if it comes, but so far, not doing that this year. I really like that too. Oh well, it's good to change it up, right? We'll see. And now we come to Stanleyville. And this will be the first Howl O Scream back in many years that the Sky Ride is now open. Not open today because of inclement weather. But one of my favorite things to do is to ride the Sky Ride at night and see Howl O Scream, the full effect going on. The lights, the sounds, the screams. I'm gonna try to do that again. It's also a great way to get across the park too. And I almost missed it because it's very subtle on the map. Not set up yet, nothing so far, but right here, as last year, there will be a scare zone. I believe it's a new one. It's something called Ragnax. Ragnax. Can't wait to see what that is. Again, we'll be back for the full show. This is just the preview. And I just noticed they cut some trees down over here, and you can see this angle. I've never been able to see this angle, or we haven't, because there were trees here, of Stanley Falls flumes. That's really neat. A little park update for you. And as Tigris is going, behind Tigris over there, we have the Forgotten. Woo! Yeah, I love it. It's been a while since I've ridden Tigris. We've got the Forgotten Uprising haunted house attraction. I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a rock over there. Let me go around. Let me see if I can make out any of it. Denied. It's so far back there that we can't take a look right now, but I assure you, for the last few seasons, I've enjoyed walking through the Forgotten Uprising, and it's right back there. And we're gonna do so again come September. And announced earlier today on Busch Gardens Instagram, a new show called The Reckoning, a new show that will be happening in the Spitfire Grill. Here comes She-Ra. Oh man. Woo! Yeah, love it. Yeah, it's gonna be a cool new show. Check it out. The Reckoning. It will be in the Spitfire Grill back in Pantopia. Hey little squirrel, what you doing? Oh, what? There's a new scare zone right here? No way. Oh, I see Christmas lights. Ooh, very Christmas vacation with a squirrel. I was gonna say, I was so sad that they took Christmas out of Howl O Scream, but look at this. This is a brand new scare zone. Now, previously, the last couple years, this was Raven's Mill, which is still here, just in another location we haven't got to yet. That scare zone has been replaced with a little bit of Christmas. Welcome to Tree Lot Massacre. Tree Lot Massacre, say that fast, sounds better. Got little gnomes in there, or elves roasting marshmallow. This is really cool. It's gonna look really awesome all lit up at night. Get your tree early here at Busch Gardens. I can just imagine how many bloody axes and Santa Clauses are gonna be terrifying you. Popping out. Looks like, ooh, they're selling this tree here. $59.99. That's a pretty good price. Celebrate with a fresh kill. I guess they did kill some trees. Help! Help! That's what that says, right? They have gone and totally redeemed themselves. Evergreen Acres, family-owned Christmas trees since 1999. 25 years. Pine, spruce, Fraser fir, and cedar. Whoa. Okay, this is my favorite so far. Freshly chopped trees. I love the tree there with the axe. That's adorable. I wholeheartedly agree with this statement. Holiday horror starts with a tree. That one's $69.99. Oh, check this out. Mistletoe. Mistletoe. All right, folks, look out for the mistletoe and be careful when you walk under here. You might be kissing a demented Santa, or even worse, an angry elf. Ooh. This is seriously, all joking aside, this is genius. A Christmas scare zone. I love it. Christmas trees. Oh, that'll get us in the mood. And we have reached the next scare zone just down the hill from Lorry Landing right here. You can hear the birds over there. This is another new one. It says trick or treat. And check out the little jack-o'-lantern guys here. Vintage Halloween costume photos. Ooh, all right. This looks awesome. So this isn't new. This is actually Little Nightmares, but these are all new sets. Look at this, 1313. I like the drapes, very 70s. Doesn't this look like the Nightmare house? A Nightmare on Elm Street? Or maybe the Myers house a little bit. I definitely feel like a California Halloween vibe going on here. Wow, this is freaking awesome. Look at this little set here, 1031, the date of Halloween, a little jack-o'-lantern with a knife sticking out of it. It's a really cool set. Like the red door, this looks like a cross between a Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween as well. So according to the map, it looks like this is Little Nightmares, but it could be, I'm thinking this might be Terror Through Time. It's hard to read this map, it's a little blurry. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking South Pasadena with this hedge here. Check out this apple pie. That looks really good. All right, so this is definitely Little Nightmares. This is definitely Little Nightmares. I found where Terror Through Time is. It's at the front of the park, so we're making our way there. These sets are awesome. Check out the vintage chair there with the jack-o'-lantern. Everyone's celebrating Halloween. This is house number 16. I wonder what the 16 stands for. 16. 1999. the opening year of Hallow Scream. It's a witch house, look at that. A little witch on the side. There's bats hanging on the porch. This is very mid-century modern, isn't it? Hello. No address on this one. It looks like a townhouse maybe. You got spiders on the door. Really cool. And it looks like this is the last one here for the scare zone. Oh, I see the house number now. Of course. 666. Ooh, haunting. Very haunting. And let's be truthful. Let's be honest. The main reason I came all the way out here today is right before me. And they're walking this way. Flamingos! They saw me coming. Oh wait, I think they just got spooked by those Busch Gardens. Those awesome Busch Gardens employees back there. Thanks for your service. I thought you were walking over here. This one knows, right there. If they ever take the flamingos out of Busch Gardens, oh, I swear. Don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. How many haunted houses have we shown so far? 3. I miscounted. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 2 more to go. One being Witch of the Woods, which is always back there. The old panda exhibit. Witch of the Woods. It's been out here for the past several seasons. I do see, ooh, I see something over there. What is that? So here's the woods. We've already got tarps and fences going up. This is where you normally enter. Who knows, they might reverse it this year. They like to do that. I love it when they do that. Oh no, I think this might be it. You see the spooky lanterns? Welcome to the woods. Hey witch, are you back there? Witch of the Woods, come on out. I know what you're saying. Don't tempt it, Tampa J. Oh, I will tempt her. Come September. And on the map, the last of 2 scare zones we have not shared with you yet. Raven's Mill, which was, as I mentioned before, was where the new Christmas one was. It is allegedly back here somewhere behind the hospitality house. Way back there, near the stage. That's what it says on the map. Let's see if I can take a peek. Raven's Mill, that's one of my favorites of all time. Hey, you got Raven's Mill back there? Somebody let me in. I don't see it. Can't really see much though. I meant to say this a lot sooner, but if you pull up buschgardens.com, go to Howl O Scream, you can check out the map I'm looking at in this video on my phone. It is up there, so you can follow along to see what I'm talking about. It looks like Raven's Mill is back there, which is kind of different because that is like the main thoroughfare to the theater. Maybe it's on the other side, the walkway, but it looks like it's like right there. I almost missed this. Look at this. Ice cream for ice cream. Ice cream, I like what you're doing there. Oh yeah, it's a yummy pun. And I see a little bit of Busch Gardens Spooktacular, the Younglings Halloween event being set up here on the main thoroughfare back to the theater. You see the candy corns? I'm sure this will all be open during Hallow Scream as well. I love Spooktacular. Free candy, right? Even the big kids can trick or treat. Oh no, look away, Chris the girl. Busch Gardens has joined the club. They have added frogs. What is it this year? All the Halloween decor is implementing frogs for Halloween. Frogs are toads. They're setting up the Spooktacular. That's awesome. So I'm assuming that Raven's Mill is somewhere between here and the theater or the festival walkway, the stadium back there where they have the show. That's what it looks like to me on the map. So that will be the second to last scare zone to talk about. There's one scare zone and one haunted house left to show at the front of the park. We went all the way around. And the last scare zone, Terror Through Time, will be right here behind the lockers. Actually, you can see them setting it up back there. Now this was the junkyard walkthrough the last couple seasons, which in fact was more like a haunted house. It was a big area that you walk off. I consider it a haunted house. This is like your 6th haunted house here at Hallow Scream every year. It's a scare zone, but it's an actual walk off the beaten path and walk through. And they have a lot of props inside the former junkyard. Now, I know why they named it Terror Through Time, because we're gonna see some of those props again. Some little Easter eggs, some mementos from all the haunted houses we've seen here at Busch Gardens the last 25 years. Terror Through Time being set up right now through here. I look forward to walking through this. This is gonna be something, I don't really know this, I can just feel it. This is gonna be something very cool. We're gonna be able to see 25 years of Howl O Scream. This is just my guess. I have no spoilers going into this. Terror Through Time will be a walk through the past 25 seasons of Howl O Scream. There's going to be a lot of relics in there that you've seen in haunted houses throughout the last 25 years. That's my guess. I'm not so sure, but if I had to guess, that's what's going on in the scare zone. This is the first scare zone to the left. We went counterclockwise today. We went to the right. This is the furthest scare zone to the front of the park, which is right over here. We're gonna check out the last haunted house, and then we're gonna pop in over here to see if there's any Howl O Scream 2024 merchandising available right now at Busch Gardens. The Segura Cafe, right behind the Segura Cafe, which is one of the oldest restaurants here at Busch Gardens, by the way. Right back there, past that pop-up in that corner, that is the entrance to one of the haunted attractions. There's a bird in there getting popcorn. Do you see that? He dropped it. And no signage just yet, but right here, behind the scenes right now, back there is D.H. Bagum's Circus of Fear. The circus haunt that was added in Howl O Scream 24. We did a full walkthrough a couple times last season. I really love this one. Of course, there's a lot of carnival stuff going on. The clowns, they always scare me. We can't really see back there, but that's where it's at. So for the last few seasons now, I've come out for the Busch Gardens Media Night, which is typically on the Thursday, the day before they open up. So that'll be around September 5th. I'll put out a video on the 6th of the preview, and then I come back that same weekend for the full show. So that's what I typically do. It could change, but right now it's looking the same. We haven't got the official invites for the media event. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. Sometimes it's different, sometimes it's the same, but I just wanted to let you guys know of when I will be dropping the first preview videos. I will be back here a couple times. Usually I come here 2 or 3 times a season. I am heavily traveling. Haunt season keeps growing for me every year. I'm so fortunate and lucky to travel through so many haunted houses, not just theme park ones, but indie haunts across America. And I've got that lined up again for you guys this season. Haunt will be on. Some of the best, including this one, Howl O Scream. I love it. I hope to see you guys there. And right here inside this building, I see the curtain down. This is where they have all the Howl O Scream merchandise right up front at the beginning of the park. It looks like they may be currently setting it all up. Yeah, the curtains are down. Let's see if we can get in there. Come out, wherever you are. Yeah, I think this is purposely down because they're setting up for Howl O Scream. I think that's what's going down. Oh man, I just want to take a little peek for you. All right, I guess we'll have to come back. We definitely will show, as we always do, the new merchandise for HOS. 25, I gotta get me a 25th anniversary shirt. That's a big deal. Marrakesh Market right here, right up front. Very haunting, isn't it? The rain, the clouds, and perhaps some thunder and lightning right here where it all began. This is a good place to end the video. I hate goodbyes. Oh man. Thank you all so very much for watching this video and sticking till the end. I would really appreciate it if you gave it one of those, a thumbs up right down there below the video. Also, if it was your first time, feel free to subscribe below and come on back, because as I always say, there's always much ahead. We will see you here in September, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. Thank you, Busch Gardens. Can't wait for the media night. Also, I want to add, they will probably show us the new merchandise upon the media night, the preview. So there you go. We'll see that before we actually walk through the haunted houses. That's the best part right there. That's what I'm waiting for, the pivotal moment. Haunt will be on, and there should be a rainbow because the sun is coming out and it's still raining. So that being said, know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead for you, my friend. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. Thanks so much. I love you. This video's done, but as I said, see you tomorrow. Extreme haunted houses, demented scare zone, thrill rides in the dark. The original 25 years old Howl O Scream. Come celebrate with me, guys. You won't regret it. All right, I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.